Since the news of Princess Catherine's absence, not a royal week has gone by that felt semi-normal in the life of the royal calendar. This week, however, was different. Princess Catherine has officially made her second appearance since her cancer announcement, and the entire team is back at work. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have more increasing backlash than ever before. Today, I'm reflecting over the last week of royal news and celebrating a little bit of sunshine. That is, if you don't consider the rogue ex-royals. Hi, I'm Hannah. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content where I analyze royal trends, traditions, and lifestyles for an elegant and inspired life.
Hi everybody, I've had some requests to do some more updated news. I know I do my video essay styles, but I figured it might be fun as I'm doing my research to kind of bring you along with those things that I find and talk about all the kinds of news. So if you're interested in hearing more about what's going on this week, go ahead and put a comment below and keep watching. We may have a little guest here as we go. This is Artie. He may come in and out as I share things with you today. So the first thing, of course, that we are going to talk about is the Princess of Wales returning to Wimbledon. So I heard rumblings that this might happen. I'm so glad that it did. She just looked amazing, and bringing Charlotte along in a little outfit that looked a little bit like the one that she wore last year with the polka dots and those glasses. Oh, she looked so cute. And Catherine's dress too really mirrored her style from the year before. So last year she wore that green dress that was so beautiful in the same shade of the Wimbledon colors, and this year she wore the purple in the same shade of the Wimbledon colors. So it is interesting to see how a lot of her Wimbledon outfits have a similar shape, a dress line that's similar with that top and an A-line figure. If you go look up the original dress online that Princess Catherine was wearing, it's a little bit different. So clearly she added in a top neckline, which I think just fits her so well, and she looks so good in those more modest dresses, and I think those really actually bring out more, which is the elegance law of subtraction. And you can go read about that if you look in my ebook. It's just linked down below. So I loved that outfit. I thought it was wonderful. My favorite photo of all, though, was the picture of Catherine waving to the crowd, Charlotte looking up at her, and Pippa just looking on so proudly. To have a mom like Princess Catherine, oh my goodness, what a wonderful person to look up to. Clearly, tennis is something that Catherine loves, and that she loves to play with William. She loves to play with the kids, and so she's really fostering a love of sports in Charlotte, specifically tennis. Hold on one second. There you go, buddy. Over the weekend, we saw a mother-daughter date and a father-son date. They had some sports nights out, and it was quite the sports weekend overall. Same day as the Wimbledon finals, and their faces, oh my goodness, those photos are just amazing. It's so sweet to see how engaged Prince George is in games and sports the same way as his father and his mother, and those are just the cutest little pictures of them making the same face. I loved that. Now, it really was a sports weekend, and you also saw a little behind the scenes look of Charlotte and Louis watching the Euro finals. Unfortunately, England lost, but we never really see photos of them in their home. So we didn't see much of the home, but it was a nice little behind the scenes look of both of their jerseys with their names on them. I do wonder if the England team gave those to them. We are beginning to see more and more behind the scenes looks. I have a whole video about that, a whole deep dive video. I'll link it here so you can watch it. And clearly that was a hard defeat for so many. William released a statement to Gareth Southgate discussing and celebrating how wonderful his efforts have been over the last year. Even if it was a loss, he has done a wonderful job of leading that team to victory, even if it was with a loss. I had another fun tweet. Princess Anne, as she has come back to work after having a concussion, which I think happened because she got hit in the head by a horse. She loves her horses, but look how amazing she is. She's getting back out there. She's working. And not only are we seeing Princess Catherine back, Princess Anne back, But the king was back as well with Camilla, and they are visiting the Channel Islands, Jersey and Guernsey. I love Jersey. I have friends who live there. It's an absolutely beautiful place if you've never been. They haven't been there in several years, and they are looking at all the sights and visiting all the people. Interestingly, just yesterday, there was a scare for the king's life. He had to be rushed to safety. Turns out to be a false alarm, thank goodness, but I think everyone's on high alert after what's happened, the horrible tragedy that's happened with President Trump on Saturday. So I'm glad that they could rush him to safety, and I'm glad that it wasn't a bigger problem than it was. The sports didn't just stop with Wimbledon and the Euros and other matches. It also was a great weekend for polo. Prince William participated in the Royal Charity Polo match. This is the 13th time that he has participated, and this is a great game that raises charity funds for Catherine and William's initiatives. It was a great thing to see William playing polo instead of Harry. It'd be interesting to see Harry's new documentary coming out on Netflix that is about polo, if you have not heard about that. That's one of Harry's new initiatives. William did a fantastic job. It was great to see him there. Catherine usually participates with him, but of course she is being very careful with the events that she participates in right now as she recovers from her cancer diagnosis. The Wales children are on summer break now, which is so exciting. I've had some questions about Wales children and the titles of Prince of Wales. To clarify, any children of the Prince and Princess of Wales are Prince George of Wales, Prince Louis of Wales, Princess Charlotte of Wales, until they themselves get married or get gifted a dukedom or another type of honor. And so they are technically of Wales, but they are not the Prince of Wales. There's two separate things. They're on summer break now, and that probably means that we will see less of William and Catherine, but I think that's great. I think that's important. And we usually don't see them around this time because they go up to Anmer Hall for a summer break. Now, I know I did a whole video on the Harry Award, but I do want to mention a few things because this is the first time that we've seen them in a little while and the only time we've seen them in the last week. Now, if you missed that video, make sure to watch above. It's about the Prince Harry Pat Tillman Service Award, which I tend to think that Harry probably did not deserve. However, I want to talk a little bit more about Meghan there. I didn't mention her much in that video. Now, they seem to have skipped the red carpet. I think we probably know why, but they did take some photos with Serena Williams in a new outfit, and I'm a little confused about Meghan's outfit. For some reason, her dresses have been very, very long lately. They aren't fitted to her, and there's a bit of buckling on the sides of her dress, and it leads me to think maybe these are rented items and that she doesn't actually own them, so she can't tailor them to be the way that she wants to have them fit. So I'm interested in why she chose those items. Her earrings we've seen before on some royal tours, so we know that those are hers, and she had a really elaborate ring on as well. When Harry received that award, he looked so stressed. He had this pucker. I think he actually went like this walking up on the stage, and I just worry. He just seems very mentally unwell. He seems very stressed, and likely because of the backlash that this award got. Over 75,000 people signed a petition asking for him to not receive this award. So I know in the face of that many people and the Invictus Games generally not doing well, he probably is very concerned about going up on stage, and probably kept the veterans behind him, not only to honor them because that's what he's trying to do, but frankly, it's probably a little bit more comforting when you have other people on the stage as well. So I have been wondering if this is something that they will continue to do, because if they keep getting the backlash like this, then I don't know that people are going to continue to give them awards and accolades and profile them, but this truly is their only strategy right now. So we'll see if they turn up at other shows like this. She has allegedly finished her cooking show, that's gone into post-production, so we'll see when that comes out, and we still have no word on how to purchase anything from American Riviera Orchard. So we'll keep you updated. It remains to be seen if all press is good press for them right now. It appears so at the moment because they're always being talked about, and that might be what Meghan just wants. But I'll keep you updated if I hear more. So it felt like we had people back this week. Catherine had returned for a moment, the king is on tour, and Princess Anne is back to work. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like these little weekly summaries. I'd be happy to share my research as I put together my deep dives. And also let me know what you would like for me to deep dive on in the comments below. You can also download my free ebook, The Ultimate Elegance Guide, in the description below. You just have to put in your email and I'll send it to you. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.